We have Carolyn here from Clean Colonic, and we're talking about, this is kind of a weird one, but I guess it's not. Have you ever been backed up or constipated and didn't know you were backed up and constipated? Because I would think that that would be obvious, but I am so in tune with my body. And maybe I think I'm in tune with my body and I just don't know.
Yeah.
Because you said that it could be so backed up. You
Yeah.
could be going to the bathroom daily and not even knowing it.
Yep. Totally. People all over the board from, they go to the bathroom regularly. I always used to say you're my favorite client because you go to the bathroom, you eat healthy, right? So you just would never know that there's stuff stuck in your colon. And then there's the obvious people that are constipated and they're just like, oh, my doctor's put me on Linzest or whatever that's called, or I have to take Miralax and all these things. And it's like, well, if you know you have to take it, why not fix the problem? Right?
Well, I think they just think that this is just my
normal
system. Yeah. Nobody goes deeper than that. They're like,
No.
oh, you have a hard time pooping? Take this.
Yeah. I literally just consulted with somebody who they have, calling it lazy, but I forgot the term was. And the doctor was like, there's nothing that we can do for you. You're just going to have to wait until it backs up and then you'll have to go to the ER and take care of it. And I was like, that's
what?
I know. I was like, that's the advice of the doctor versus what about preventative? There's like natural supplements that you can take.
Wouldn't you take a look inside and see if there's some major sensitivity going on? Like maybe you're allergic to something that your body is just not happy with? I will tell you, if you have something going on, go to her because she is going to research the hell out of it.
Yeah. Or at least try to give some samples of clients, the thousands of clients that have had that dealt with it, and or at least give solutions. You know, versus just like, oh, I can't help you.
Right. Well, when you see things over and over and over and you hear it over and over and over and you've had your own issues, it does give you a much better base to help somebody.
Yep. I mean, I kind of believe that most people, they don't even realize that they're constipated because you have a really good bowel movement, but you don't realize that there's stuff that's stuck in there in the other 4 feet of your colon.
From 3 years ago.
Or longer, because it just kind of builds up, and it gets on the lining, the pockets, all that kind of stuff. So most people are surprised when they come in. They're like, I had no idea that that was in there. And then they realize like, oh, I must have been constipated for a long time and I never knew it. You don't have the signs. It's like you have a really good bowel movement and then you feel comfortable. But some people, they're like, oh, I get bloated. It must be the food I'm eating. Because sometimes when you start digesting your food, you've got from what we say from mouth to anus, it takes 8 to 12 hours of transit time. So when you start to digest, it goes through your stomach, your small intestines, and then what happens it's like, I want to say there's so much that's going on there that when it starts to pass through, your body has to make some room, so it kind of swells up a little bit, and that's where you get that bloated sensation because it has to make room. It's like once you get that out of there, you're like, oh, I'm not bloated anymore. Well, yeah, because you don't have that stuff stuck and sitting in there, causing gas, bloating, all that stuff. But people tend to like, oh, blame it on an allergy, blame it on a food, That's the normal thing to do. And then you just cope with it. You like live with it.
Yeah. Food for thought, literally.